Hello, my name is Carter West, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to use some of Microsoft Azure's services. So, there's a ton of services in Azure, there's hundreds, but today I'm going to be showing you how to use virtual machines and bastions. Alright, so to make your first virtual machine, this is from the desktop here, or from the home page here, so let's go up here to virtual machines, create, pick this first one here. Alright, new resource group. So since you're a new user, you'll have to make one. So we can just call this VM test. Alright, give your virtual machine a name. Let's give it the same name. Make sure it's in your region, US East for me. We'll keep availability and security the same. And image is going to specify which operating system your virtual machine is going to run on. So for this purposes of this video, we're just going to do Windows 11. Alright, size. This is telling virtual machine how many CPU cores and gigs of RAM you're going to allocate. So we'll keep that the same. Alright, administrator account. We're going to put in these details. Make sure you remember them because you'll have to put them in later. Inbound port rules. This is telling the machine whether you want other machines to be able to communicate with it. And so that's going to make that by default. We'll keep it the same. Confirm you have an eligible license, and let's create it. I'm going to review information. Validation passed. So let's create it. Alright, it's going to take you to this page. It's going to say deployment in progress. It's going to install everything here. And this can take some time, so I'll be back once it's complete. Alright, so now everything in our virtual machine is done installing, and we've came back to the home page. So for now, we want to set up something else called a Bastion. Now, a Bastion is basically an area from which a virtual machine can launch. It has a private IP, so it makes it harder for any hackers to get into your virtual machine. Basically like an extra layer of security, so it's nice to have. Let's go up and create one. Alright, resource group. We want to pick the same thing we made earlier, same resource group. Give it a name. Say VM test bastion. Down here to virtual network. And we'll pick this virtual machine we made. And it's going to give you this error. It says it must contain a subnet with the name Azure Bastion subnet. So we need to make that. Go there, subnet, here, save that. That. And it's going to fill it in right here, Azure Bastion subnet. Alright, and it's going to give you an IP based off of your virtual machine name. And we can create it. You can create here. Alright, and it's going to deploy again, take you to this page. And this is going to take a very long time. It took 5 minutes for me earlier, so I'll be back once again once it's done. Alright, so now the Bastion is done installing, and now I'm back at the home page. Now it's time to run the virtual machine. So let's go to our virtual machines, go here, and from the overview, in the top left, it says connect. You're going to want to connect from your Bastion you made. This is where your credentials will come in handy again. Put those in, press connect, and it's going to open up a new tab. Alright, now after we just hit connect in the last page, we are in our new virtual machine desktop, just in a new tab. So you can do anything here. You can your browser, and it behaves just the same. All right, and so I hope that helps you with making virtual machines and bastions in Azure. Thanks for watching.